not all of you run badges for baseball, so bear with me and I'll try to be quick. I just want to say if you guys need help with any of this, anything throughout the process, Caitlin and I and the rest of the Ripken Foundation team are here for you, regardless of which program you're running. Don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything at all we can help you with. So some quick updates for those of you who are running badges for baseball this year. We have finally, I know for some of you it's been a long time, updated the coach's manual. So you guys will be sending these out to you later this week. And there's a new name. It's now the Badges for Baseball Coach's Manual. It's always been the core curriculum for Badges for Baseball. It used to be called Healthy Choices, Healthy Children, and then people would get confused and ask us which booklet they're supposed to use. So we just renamed it the Badges for Baseball Coach's Manual, and we added new activities that you can use with the kids and new warm-ups, and but it's still the same 12 lessons that Cal Senior taught his kids and his players, the leadership, teamwork, sportsmanship. So all of the basic content and the key concepts should be, the same things you've been teaching to the kids if you've run badges for baseball before, but we've got new activities and some updated discussion questions and stories to, freshen things up a little bit. Another change is that instead of the activity scorebook that you guys have been using for the activities of the kids, we now have just worksheets that you can print off of the portal, and that way you don't have to keep track of booklets, and some of them are more interactive and you may not opt to use the worksheets. So as you guys know, we've been providing these Healthy Choices, Healthy Children flip books on different topics that can help you continue the conversation started in Badges for Baseball. This one is fitness, this one's on exploring careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. And, they're on a lot of topics that people have brought up that they kind of needed some help with. And everybody's been great about incorporating them into the programs. But since everybody does it a little bit differently, we want to make sure that for the evaluation, everybody is, all the program sessions include the same core elements of Badges for Baseball. So those being the 12 lessons in, you can move to the next slide, Stephanie, sorry. The 12 lessons in the coach's manual, the law enforcement participation, and the team sports activity, whether it's baseball or quickball, and, basketball, whatever it is. So all of your organizations are selected to participate because you're such strong and dedicated partners. We know you guys run a good program, and sometimes, like when people are really dedicated, you guys will do extra things. I know some people do extra field trips, or you might do a summer camp with the law enforcement for 1 week. We just want to make sure that for the purposes of this evaluation, that you complete the attendance and implementation logs for the entire Badges for Baseball program. So you might do some events in the beginning to get more participants, but just making sure that you run it, throughout the entire time when you're teaching the 12 lessons over the 8 to 12 weeks that you're running your program. And also that, if you run any other program activities during the time, you have a field trip or you have a police officer come in to talk about, do a career day of sorts, there will be implementation logs that are specific for that, and you can include those, but just make sure you do the implementation logs and you're doing all the surveys and all that for the entirety of your program. But you'll be getting, those of you who are running Badges for Baseball, your main point person will get the curriculum packages later this week or early next week.